Lions, known as the kings of the jungle, have captivated humans for centuries with their power, grace, and majestic presence. These magnificent creatures are not only admired for their striking appearance and roaring, but also for their size. Over the years, there have been reports of extraordinarily large lions that have stunned researchers and wildlife enthusiasts around the world. In this video, we will explore the largest extinct lion species, discussing their characteristics and significance in the context of prehistoric ecosystems. Cape lion. The Cape lion is a species of extinct lion that disappeared around the third quarter of the 19th century. At present, a photograph captured in Paris's Jardin des Plantes in 1860 is the only known live photo of the Cape lion. However, only a very few museums of natural history have kept Cape lion replicas in their collections, including skulls and mounted specimens. Cape lions were a distinct subspecies of the African lion, showcasing some unique physical characteristics. Renowned for their impressive size and fearsome appearance, adult male Cape lions typically weighed between 180 to 225 kilograms, 400 to 500 pounds, and could reach lengths of up to 2.7 meters, 9 feet from head to tail. The Cape lion's most distinctive features were their black-edged ears and dark, thick manes that extended down the belly and encircled their heads. The color of their coat ranged from a light tawny to a reddish-brown hue, with a white underbelly and inner legs. The Cape lion's historical range encompassed arid parts of southern Africa. From the southernmost tip of Africa to the Western Cape's mountainous Karoo, these once impressive lions inhabited a diverse range of landscapes, including grasslands, semi-desert regions, and Cape Town's iconic coastal plains. The tragic demise of the Cape lion can primarily be attributed to hunting. European settlers viewed these powerful predators as threats to their livestock and posing danger to human settlements. As a result, they relentlessly hunted Cape lions, leading to a significant reduction in their numbers. The introduction of firearms further intensified the rate of hunting, making it easier to kill these majestic animals. The decline was so rapid and extensive that by the middle of the 19th century, the Cape lion was effectively extinct in the wild. Beringian lion. The beringian lion was the largest and most abundant cat of the Ice Age Yukon, and a member of the well-known cave lions from Europe and Asia. Lion fossil bones from Beringia are smaller than the rest of the European cave lions, suggesting that they could be a separate subspecies. As a subspecies of lions adapted to cold climates, they exhibited several distinctive physical features that set them apart from their modern counterparts. Beringian lions were renowned for their impressive stature, often exceeding the dimensions of their African relatives. Fossil evidence suggests that these formidable predators could reach lengths of over 10 feet, 3 meters from nose to tail tip, and stand nearly 4 feet, 1.2 meters tall at the shoulder. Males in particular were known for their immense bulk, weighing upwards of 500 pounds, 227 kilograms or more. The mane of a Beringian lion likely differed from that of their African counterparts. To combat the frigid temperatures of their icy habitat, it's believed that Beringian males may have boasted thicker, fuller manes, serving not only as a symbol of dominance, but also as insulation against the biting cold. This mane, possibly extending further down the chest and back compared to modern lions, would have been a striking sight against the snow-covered landscapes of Beringia. The exact timing and reasons for the extinction of Beringian lions are not definitely known, but it's generally believed that they went extinct around the end of the Pleistocene epoch, roughly 10,000 to 12,000 years ago. Barbary lion. The Barbary lion, also known as the Atlas lion, is an African lion subspecies formerly native to North Africa, including the Atlas Mountains. The Barbary lion was long considered one of the biggest lion subspecies, or even the largest of lions and African felidae. Museum specimens of the male Barbary lion were described as having very dark and long-haired manes that extended over the shoulder and to the belly. Head-to-tail length of stuffed males varies from 2.3 to 2.8 meters, 7.5 to 9.2 feet. A 19th century hunter described a large account of the weight of wild males as very heavy and reaching 270 to 300 kilograms, 600 to 660 pounds. However, the accuracy of the measurements may be questionable, and the sample size of captive Barbary lions was too small to conclude they were the biggest lion subspecies. The Barbary lions inhabited the range countries of the Atlas Mountains, including the Barbary coast. Some of these areas included Morocco, Algeria, and Maghreb. The Atlas Mountains had cold temperatures when compared to other parts of the African region, especially in the winter. The Barbary lions lived in prides, even when there were not many of them left, especially in eastern Maghreb. Typically, the story goes that the last lion was shot in Morocco in 1927 or 1921, but this date is based on a rather superficial knowledge of available accounts. Someone said the last lion was shot on that date, so that must mean the last lion was shot on that date, and so on. Eurasian cave lion. The cave lion lived during the Pleistocene epoch and through to the early Holocene, from 1 million to 10,000 years ago. One of the top predators of the Ice Age, these cats may have seemed out of reach, but they were common in Europe during the Ice Age. Like its close cousin the American lion, Panthera atrox, the Eurasian cave lion currently has a disputed position amongst other members of the Panthera genus. Standing 5 feet tall, measuring 11.5 feet, 3.5 meters in length, and weighing more than 318 to 363 kilograms, 700 to 800 pounds, the cave lion was among the largest cats that have ever existed, larger than modern lions of today and slightly bigger than tigers. These cave lions also lacked manes, like the eastern subspecies of the modern beasts, but some African and Asian male lions also lack manes, or have smaller than expected. Unlike modern lions, however, cave lions also had thick fur, like most modern Siberian tigers, especially in winter. In addition to being equipped with 20 retractable sharp claws on each foot, the cave lion also had bone-crushing teeth and a bite force of over 1,800 pounds, twice the strength of a modern lion's 900-pound bite force. The cave lion was also a very fast animal, capable of running 30 miles per hour. Mosbach lion. The mosbach lion was an extinct feline of the Pleistocene epoch. It was generally considered to be an early subspecies of the lion, Panthera leo, and thus called Panthera leo fossilis. But a recent test suggests that it may not have been a subspecies of Panthera leo, but closely related to it. In that case, this feline would be called Panthera fossilis. The mosbach lion was likely similar in appearance to modern lions, but with some notable differences. It had a robust build, likely with a thick fur coat to withstand the cold temperatures of its habitat. Its large size is a distinctive feature, with estimates suggesting it could have been among the largest lion subspecies. Adult male mosbach lions likely reached lengths of around 2.5 to 3.2 meters, 8 to 10.5 feet, from nose to tail tip. Weight estimates for these massive predators vary, but they are thought to have weighed anywhere from 250 to 400 kilograms, 550 to 880 pounds, or even more in some cases. These lions inhabited various regions across Eurasia during the Pleistocene epoch. They were well adapted to the cold environments of the time, including the grasslands, forests, and tundra regions. Many bone fragments of this cat are known from Mosbach in Germany, a small village, which is now included in the town of Wiesbaden. A nearly complete skull was found at Mauer near Heidelberg, Germany. In the same sediment as the lion skull was a 550,000-year-old lower jaw from the early hominid Homo heidelbergensis. The oldest records of Panthera leo fossils in Europe are from Isernia, Italy, and are about 700,000 years old. A 1.7 million-year-old lion jaw from Olduvai in Kenya shows a striking similarity to those of Europe. American lion. American lion, a probable ancestor of our present-day lion, once roamed the continent of North America. This predator was huge, more than 4/3 the size of any modern lion. Standing between 3.5 to 4.5 feet, 1 to 1.4 meters tall at the shoulder, and stretching from 5 to 8 feet, 1.5 to 2.5 meters in length from nose to tail, it was one of the largest felids ever to roam the earth. Surprisingly, this big cat weighed less than expected for something its size, between 256 kilos and 351 kilos. For paleontologists, these lions are a source of debate. How they are related to other big cats is uncertain. Recent genetic testing suggests that American lions evolved from Eurasian cave lions that crossed the beringian land bridge into North America. The speed and the bulk of these animals helped them catch large prey. American lions hunted other Ice Age animals including camelids, giant ground sloths, bison, and even young mammoths. Scientists do not yet know if the American lion hunted by itself or in groups. Regardless, the American lion was very successful. Fossils have been found from Canada to as far south as Chiapas, Mexico. With this range, American lions likely made it to Tularosa Basin in New Mexico, which is today home to White Sands National Park. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment with what you would like to see in the following videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.